Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Our teacher for this week is Sadhguru. And today we're doing the Saturday meditation a little bit differently. Normally on a Saturday morning we do come to your senses as a meditation, which is an experience of your body's physical senses. But today we're extending our Friday meditation, where the topic is love. We're extending it to Friday today. Beatrix, a very good Saturday morning. How are you doing? Somebody, good morning. Great seeing you. Hello. Sadhguru has such a wealth of content on the topic of love, and there's a few more of them that I wanted to share, which is why today the topic is still love. Anthony, good morning. Good to see you, dude. Hello. I found so much beautiful wisdom from Sadhguru on the topic of love that I had to go there again. In the email, you'll see there's a whole page with these thoughts about love on beautiful artwork on Sadhguru's webpage. So the link is in the email that I'll send just now. If you click on that link, you can go to that page and read more content, more quotes on beautiful artwork from Sadhguru on the topic of love. Nay, good morning. Hello. Beautiful Saturday to you. Charlene, good morning. Awesome seeing you. So today's meditation will provide a space to reflect on a few thoughts regarding love. So it will be a more quiet meditation today, in order to further our own understanding. Sometimes we think of falling in love as something that happens between two people when the chemistry is just right. Butterflies in the stomach at the start, but then a slow fizzle out into the inevitable mundane. Love really is so much more. A few thoughts from Sadhguru. This one comes from yesterday. I had to use it again. He says, scale up your love. Why only love one person when you can fall in love with the whole universe? Why not fall in love with the whole universe? Why not be in love with the whole universe? Sadhguru says, there is no insurance for love. It takes awareness to keep it alive. We can't take out an insurance policy to keep love alive. He says, if you want everyone to fall in love with you, the first thing is you must fall in love with all of them. Again, he says, why not fall in love with everyone, with everything? The next thought from Sadhguru is, one who is stuck in the realm of right and wrong, of liking and disliking, will never know the true texture of love. And this might be the most important of today's quotes. When we are stuck in our perception of what is right, what is wrong, when we are stuck in our likes and dislikes, we prevent ourselves from fully participating in the experience of love. The last thought from Sadhguru is, you cannot rise in love. You cannot fly in love. You cannot stand in love. You have to fall in love. If you want to know the magic of emotion, something of you has to fall. There is clearly an implied letting go, surrender. You cannot experience love from a distance. Love requires you to fall and to trust. Take the sentence falling in love and now add just one little syllable and see how this sits with you. Does it make you see love in a different light? The phrase is falling in love, but change it just slightly to falling into love. Not just falling in love, falling into love. My wish for you, for me, for everyone is to fall into love. Let go, fall over backwards, tumble through space, trusting that what you carry within you is everything you need to catch yourself in the powerful arms of love. When you show up to the world like this, then you become a safe space. You become so safe that the people around you might start loving themselves too. So if you're ready, let's slip away into another meditation experience of love. You can close your eyes and we'll take the first few big breaths together. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. A deep inhale. And let it go. A deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. With every inhale, fill the balloon inside your belly. And as you do, stretch your spine. Lift the top of your head to the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height and the top of your breath, let all of that go. With every exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. While you continue your full body breathing, I want to read this last quote from Sadhguru to you again. So feel into the rise of your body as you inhale, but particularly feel into the fall of your body as you exhale. Feel into the surrender that happens in the softness that you are embracing with every exhale. Sadhguru says, you cannot rise in love. You cannot fly in love. You cannot stand in love. You have to fall in love. He says, if you want to know the magic of emotion, something of you has to fall. Love requires us to surrender to it. We cannot get to love in any other way. There's no action we can take, although of course we take action in love. But that happens after already being inspired by love from the inside. We can't take any action to get us to love. It requires a surrender. It requires a fall. So with every exhale, feel that surrender. With every exhale, feel that fall. I'm going to leave you in this space for a few minutes. Soften more deeply with every exhale. Let go and surrender yourself to love more deeply with every exhale. I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch and adjust and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles. Forward and to the left, and forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow, helping your body settle down into as much comfort for the rest of our journey. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. and lean your upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least becoming as present as we can possibly be right now, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, let's take the next few big breaths together. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips into your body and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. So as you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath. But hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I'd love for you to embrace this image of falling into love. Imagine letting go as prying open those hands, those fingers that are holding on so tightly. Imagine you could see yourself opening them up and falling over backwards, end over end, falling through space, knowing, trusting that the arms that catch you are the arms of love itself. And those arms are yours. How would you see falling into love? Take your next big breath. On this topic of love, we're always hearing, we're always being taught that love is not something that another human can extend to you. What you're feeling is the love that comes through you. And if you are filled with love in that way, you radiate it. And yes, we can experience and sense when another person also radiates the love that they are. We hear that it's your arms that hold you, your arms that catch you. But does this mean we shouldn't want to be held in someone else's arms? Should we seek to be alone then? And of course, that's not the meaning. But the meaning is this: who are you on your own? How filled with love are you on your own? Or does on your own feel like something needs to be added? Very simply, on your own, can you be whole? Because the experience of shared love is completely different when two whole people come together. When we are filled with love, it's easy to let love be the guidance of this. In yesterday's meditation, we heard Sadhguru say, love has its own intelligence. If you let yourself be guided by love, it will guide you clearly because it has its own intelligence. So as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, reflect on this thought, this idea. Who are you when you are alone? Can you find complete wholeness on your own? And when you do, it becomes easier to understand that in the humans around us too. To see clearly in the humans around us who comes from wholeness. And then love leads you, makes it easier to understand where to share space, who to share space with, and who not to. Take your next big breath as you reflect on this theme. I want to say the same thing in a slightly different way. When you've done your work, to bring yourself to a place of wholeness, then it becomes easier to see, recognize the people who have also done their work. Take your next big breath. Sadhguru demonstrates for us some of the ways in which we withhold ourselves from the experience of love. He says, one who is stuck in the realm of right and wrong. One who is stuck in the realm of right and wrong, in the realm of liking and disliking, will never know the true texture of love. Rumi said something similar when he, in his most famous and beautiful poem, when he says, out beyond ideas of right doing and wrongdoing, there is a field, I will meet you there. I'll create some time for reflection in this part of the meditation. Being stuck in the realm of right and wrong. When you are stuck in your own right and wrong. When you become stuck in every mistake you make, how does that prevent you from experiencing love? When every small mistake you make is a huge judgment on yourself. When that inner critic is incessant and hard and harsh with you. How does that prevent you from experiencing love? I'll give you a minute or two to do your own exploration on this topic. Take your next big breath. The topic is being stuck in the realm of right and wrong. If I'm stuck on what the people around me do right and wrong, if I'm so hyper-focused on every little thing that other people do that's wrong, then often they must know that they are wrong, and it's my job to tell them that they are wrong. And even if I don't do that, who am I and how am I if I'm constantly focused on every little thing they do wrong? How does that influence my ability to love? How does it influence my ability to be loved? Take your next big breath. The theme is being stuck in the realm of right and wrong. Being stuck in our own faults or being stuck on others' faults. Does this mean we shouldn't hold ourselves accountable? Does it mean we should let others abuse us? I'll mention again yesterday's quote from Sadhguru when he says, "Love has its own intelligence." You can let love guide you. Love can, very gently, hold you accountable. Love does not pretend that you don't make mistakes. Love can have a conversation about those mistakes, gently but honestly. Love will never allow you to put yourself in a position to be abused, because abuse is not love. Love very clearly recognizes abuse and simply doesn't participate in that environment. How are you doing with being guided by love? The honesty, but also the kindness that love brings all at once. Sadhguru says love has an intelligence of its own. You can let yourself be guided with love. How would that look? How would that feel? Take your next big breath. We have the last few breaths of this phase to do together, to slip out of the breath holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. A term we sometimes hear and perhaps have used is the term brutal honesty. Just being brutally honest. That's not the kind of honesty that comes from love. That's the kind of honesty that comes from ego, that intends to inflict hurt. There's nothing in the rules that say love or honesty, rather, nothing that says honesty has to be brutal. I'll refer one more time to Sadhguru's thoughts. Love has its own intelligence. You can let yourself be guided by love. Because love is purely honest. But love is kind and gentle too. We don't have to ever be brutally honest. When we let love guide us, we can become very good at being gently honest. And imagine if we were all raised with a gentle honesty. Imagine if in all our interactions with the humans around us, we were all good at being gently honest. A world where we allow ourselves to be led by love. It's certainly a beautiful place to be. And right now, that is available to us. We just have to start letting ourselves be led by love. I want to read to you this one quote one more time. You cannot rise in love. You cannot fly in love. You cannot stand in love. For love, you have to fall. If you want to know the magic of this emotion, of this force, of this energy, and something of you has to fall. May us all become really good at falling into love. And letting ourselves be guided by that stream. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for participating in love with us today. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning how to trust in love, how to let go, fall, and learn every time you do this that love catches you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning how to grow into gentle honesty. The only way that love knows how to be. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning how to fall into love. And let it carry me. Let it be my guiding light. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for surrendering to this stream of love along with us. Hey Pepe, good evening to you. It's great to see you. Hello. Nadine, good morning. It's great to see you pop in with us. I hope you had a bit of time to sit down with us. Vivian, a very good Saturday morning. So good to see you. Hello. Diane, nice to see you visit. Hello. Great Saturday to you. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Danae. Thank you, Sunmuddy. Thank you, Beatrix. Thank you, beautiful human beings. Have an awesome weekend. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.